There we go. Good one. Good one. Good one, Jay. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's a good one. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Oh man.
Yes. Woo.
Nice.
Let's go. I didn't even feel the bite. I was like, what is that? All right, there we go. First fish of the day belongs to me. It was such a crazy bite. I didn't even feel it. I just felt like there was a little bit of weight on there. So I leaned back on him, and that is the end result. It's a nice long fish, probably like a 3 1/4 pounder or so. I was tossing around that shuttlecock hair jig, and really wasn't seeing anything on the graph, just kind of fan casting around, and he just slurped it up. Let's get a quick weight on him real quick. We're gonna take a weight on our best 5 fish today and see what we end up with. What you think, Jay? 3 1/2, 3 1/4?
I'd say so. 3 1/2.
Almost. We got 3.7 on this scale right there. Can't complain with that. Hopefully our best 5 will have 5 bigger than this one, but it's a start. We've only been out here about 15 minutes. We're gonna graph around a little bit, try to find us some more offshore schools and get back after it. Let's send this guy back. We'll see ya. How cool is that? I thought that fish was so much bigger, but he's kind of hooked in the top of the head a little bit, so I guess that's kind of the reason why he was pulling so hard, but I'll take it. Let's get some more. That's a fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Be big. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, golly. You got the net. Oh my god. You got the net in the water. What the heck? Oh my goodness. That's a big bass.
Whoa, that's a good one. Oh my gosh, guys, I am speechless. That was so crazy. I pulled up, I noticed there was a big brush pile in front of me, so I threw a hair jig over the top of it, and I think it was after the first little series of cranks over the top of it, this guy just annihilated. I thought I was actually stuck in the brush pile, but then I felt his head shaking. Let me get this fish out of here. He's a long guy. He's not super fat, but he looks good. He's bigger than our last one. Looky there.
Oh, yeah.
He'll probably cross the 4-pound threshold. Just a nice, long, summertime bass. Got that hair jig pinned right in his nose. He's feeling like he's about to shake his head and get out of my hand. But look at that fish, guys.
Wow, that's a really nice one.
Let's get him on the scale real quick. Huh, well, I guess that's probably right. Scale's saying only 3 pounds, 11 ounces, but I could have swore he'd be bigger than that. It started off at 4 pounds. Let me get one more weigh on that. It started off at over 4. One more try. Yeah, that looks better. I thought it was over 4. 4 pounds and 2 ounces. That's the weight we're gonna go with here.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a 4-pounder.
Definitely does. And it started out higher than 4, and then just kind of randomly went down to 3.11 or 3.12, whatever it was. That's definitely a 4-pound fish. He's a long guy, and he's a little more filled out, like in his winter form. He'd probably be like 4 1/2, 4 3/4. But nonetheless, that is an excellent fish, and hopefully there'll be some more on that brush pile. It's been kind of slow, even just kind of panning around looking for a group of fish. Haven't really found them, but hopefully we found some here. So let's get some back in the water, and let's get back to casting. That is a really pretty fish. Okay, we'll see ya. So cool, man. Munching that hair jig. But it's like, I'm wanting to feel that bite. Like, I didn't feel the bite on the last 2 fish at all. It just kind of lifted up and there was just weight. But that time it felt like a significant more amount of weight, but they were fighting really crazy. Like the first one charged, that second one charged, just a fluffy piece of hair. It's all it's taking to get these fish to bite. But I'm really hoping that there are some more hanging out in that brush pile because it's a huge pile and it looked like there were some bait fish around, so it could be a good spot to get a couple more bites. Oh my God. Not kidding. Gotcha. Gotcha. Get out there, Jay. I got smashed. Oh, make sure you let it sink down there. There we go. 3rd fish of the day. It's our 3rd smallest probably. I'm not gonna weigh him. He's probably around to 3 pounds. That's a nice one, but we might have just found the mother lode of bass down here. No joke. He smashed that hair jig. Okay, we're gonna send him back. Wow, there's so many bass over here. Got him. Another one. Another one. Another one. Nice one. I can't believe you haven't been bit, Jay, on that swim bait.
I did get bit.
Oh, you did get bit. I hope you haven't, I can't believe you haven't caught another one. Oh, baby. He's bigger than the last one. Yes. There we go. All these fish are so long and skinny looking. And he's got that jig gobbled. Gobble, gobble, gobbled. So cool. You might have to throw one of these. Beautiful, beautiful bass. Another one I'm not going to weigh. I just want to get back out there and catch another one because there is a whole bunch of them lighting up on the graph. That's number 4 though. Beautiful fish.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding. There's, oh, that's a nice one. Oh, JJ, it's a nice one. Oh, get the net, 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 get the net. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Jay, it's huge. Jay's fish is huge. I think he's huge. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Net him. Net him.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, don't break it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no, stop. Oh my gosh, guys. That was almost a disaster. Somehow when Jay grabbed the big net, the scale and the lip grippers were in the net, and she got the pole stuck in there. It was about to break. But that is a monster bass. Oh my gosh, guys. There are so many bass out there. I want to get back out there and catch another one, but we're going to get this one on the scale and see how big he is. He's going to be over 5. He might even be 6. I don't know. He's big.
6, I'm going to push you in the water.
That's one of the goals for today, guys. We were hoping that we can get Jay on a monster bass or PB. This could possibly be it. I don't think it is. But when I saw his head come up, I was like, oh my gosh, that is a monster. Because he has a big old head. Okay. Okay, not 6.
Okay, good.
But 5 pounds and 6 ounces.
Nice.
Put that on the board, baby. And the last 2 I caught were like, you know, probably just under 3. So we've got a nice 5 fish limit now. But we got to get you one of those hair jigs tied on or something because they're biting at every cast.
Yeah, I got to have one.
It might be the magic bait, but
oh my
look at
gosh.
that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish.
Wow.
One last look at that beast, guys. What a cool fish. Let's get back out there and hopefully the school is still fired up. She's ready. She's ready. I know she is. She was about to rip my arm off just a second ago.
Oh yeah,
all right.
There she goes.
There we go. I was about to say, she was literally about to like break my wrist just like 5 seconds ago. Okay, we're gonna tie, I have another one of those hair jigs. So we're gonna tie one of those on your rod and hopefully you'll smash one like that in just a second.
Sounds good. There we go.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
There we go, JJ.
Oh my gosh.
Is he a giant?
Oh no.
I've got the net. Oh, he's not a giant. But you're on the board.
Finally on the board. Just scan him in here.
Yeah, just flip him up in this boat.
Woo.
Yes. There we go. Finally, the slab queen is on the board. And that is your first hair jig bass ever, I do believe, right?
It is.
And although he's not a monster, I mean, throwing a hair jig is a way to catch an absolute monster. And we've already proven there are some big ones in that school.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing to do is just get that guy unhooked and get back out there.
And catch a bigger one.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to catch my PB.
Yeah, that one's only like 1.5 pounds, but he gobbled it. Look at that. And that's a big
he
bait.
did.
I mean, that's a big bait. That's like a 6 or
Yeah.
7 inch hair jig.
He was way out there too.
Oh my gosh, there's so many on the screen.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna show them people real quick. I'm gonna show the people we're looking at real quick.
Where's this fish go?
Hold on a second. Guys, look at the screen. See all the blobs? Well, show our pants back over to it. Those are all bass. And that is awesome.
And we're about to catch all of them.
I hope so.
Okay.
See you. We've been looking all day for a school like this,
Yes.
and we finally have landed on them. I got a fish. I landed right. I know, it landed right on him, I guess. I don't know how big he is. He don't feel that big, but he could be. You just never know. Get big. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Heads up. There we go.
Really close.
Oh, yes. Doubled up. I saw that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here, I'm going to send my fish back. Actually, I'm going to hold on to it. I got the net.
He's wild.
Keep your rod
What
up.
up?
That's a good one, JJ. Oh, that's a good one. It's probably a 4 pounder. Rod up. I had a feeling this was fixing to happen, Jay. There are so many down there. They kind of slowed down for just half a second. We threw some swim baits down there to kind of change their look. They didn't bite the swim bait, but we picked the hair jigs back up and they just crushed it. Mine's like a 2.5 pounder. We're gonna send him back. Jay's, look at that. Yeah. I saw him bite it too. Your rod just went. Don't.
I know. He bit it good.
Yeah.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, let's get a quick weight on that guy and see how big he is. All right, big boss, what you got?
3 pounds, 4 ounces.
That's a nice one.
That's my biggest of the day so
yeah,
far.
so we'll add that to our official tally. I don't know what that is right now. We got like a 3.7, a 4.2, a 5.5, and a 3.4 plus a couple more that are probably 3 pounds. Yeah. But we're gonna keep it official though. That's a nice one. What a beauty. Beautiful hair jig fish. Let's go catch more. So graceful. Yeah. Put her there, big boss. You're ripping them. Nice and scattered around. Whoa! Big one? Whoa! Big one? Feels like a good one. Oh gosh. Oh, it's a big one, Jay. Oh my gosh, is it? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What just fell in? Okay, he's not as big as I thought he was. Oh my gosh, he looked so massive. That fish looks so big. I hope I didn't break my rod. I like landed on it on my knee. What was that, Jay? Your next cast? Yeah, and he literally bit it like right at the boat. Was he on the fall or was it as you were reeling it up? It was on the fall. That's crazy. Yeah. And we thought he was a monster for half a second. I'm not sure what it was. We just saw a big green shine. I was like, I keep anticipating a 6 pounder to be on there. I just really feel like you're gonna get a 6 pounder today. I sure hope so. Oh my goodness. We're gonna stay out here until you do probably. But look at that hair jig in his face. Beautiful, beautiful bass. Yeah. And I love these clouds out here. It was literally 100 and something degrees when we first got out here, like no breeze really. And now we got a little bit of breeze, a little bit of clouds, and it feels much nicer. Yeah, it's still feels hot. Pretty good out here. It's really not that bad. Yeah, so we could definitely hang for quite a while longer, especially if these fish are biting. Oh yeah. Beautiful bass, JJ. See you later, buddy. Oh gosh. He said peace out, Jay. Because you're in a line. I think they freaked out a little bit. All our buddies just got snatched up in front of them. Oh gosh! Be huge. Oh Jay, look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. Big as mouth. Look at that mouth. Going around the big motor. Get ready, Jay. That's a big one. Holy cow. Cool. Yes. Boom. Yes. Yay. I don't know if he's as big as our biggest, but he's a good one. He bit it like a bluegill. All right, guys, check out that fish. It's another big old long and lean one, probably 4 1/4. We'll get him on the scale really, really quickly. See how big this big guy is. I'm gonna say 4 1/4. What do you think? Yeah. You really? Huh? Oh. 4 pounds and 6 ounces. Dang, that's exactly what I was thinking. Really? Yeah. You should have said it out loud. I should have. Anyways, another nice, just long and lean summertime bass. Not really fat, but still a lot of fun to catch. And he fought so hard. And when he bit the bait, he actually bit it kind of like a bluegill, just a little tap, 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 tap. And I wasn't expecting him to be that big, but always a welcome sight in this boat. Let's get him back in the water and so we catch a couple more. Oh, there he goes. Nice. Okay, are there any more fish left in that school? There we go. Be huge. Be huge. Be huge. Oh, big, 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 big net J. Net J. Net J. Oh net J. Oh my gosh, Cole. Yeah, oh, net him. Net him, yeah. Oh my gosh. I think that's the biggest one. Oh my gosh, it's been like 2 hours since we caught a fish. Oh my gosh, guys, we have been looking for some fish for like the last 2 hours. I mean, I just been out here just fan casting, just ripping this hair jig off the bottom, not really seeing anything on my graph, and then just out of nowhere, it just goes thunk, and it's this big old guy. That could possibly be the biggest one of the day. I'm not exactly sure though. It's gonna be close. He's gonna be close to 5, probably a little bit over. I don't know if he's gonna beat our biggest though, but I mean, look at that. That jig is gone.
They like that jig.
That felt so good. I mean, it has been a grind. I mean, we were literally just talking about fixing to leave, but managed to get one more good bite. Let me get him on the scale real quick. This is gonna definitely help anchor our big bag out here today. Let's go, keep going, keep going. 5.2.
Dang.
5.2, seems accurate to me. Oh gosh, he's angry. I'd be angry too. Ah, ah.
Golly.
At least he's lively.
Oh yeah.
What a cool fish. And he's a lot thicker than the other one. He's a little bit shorter. He's really not shorter, but he's just definitely
thick, yeah.
an overall thicker bass. We've caught a lot of fish the same length, but a lot of them been long, skinny guys. But man, that is just way too cool. I mean, look at that head. Look at that mouth. What an awesome fish. All right, big baby, you take all the time you need. I know it was a crazy fight. I think you're about ready though, aren't you? Oh, support the belly. Oh, she's ready. Bye.
There she goes. Awesome.
Man, for a second I thought it might have been our 6-pounder today. I can't believe we haven't caught anything bigger than that, but you really can't complain. I think our best 5 is now well over 20 pounds. We got 2 confirmed 5-pounders, 2 4-pounders, and a couple 3.5ers. So
yep.
Really solid bag of bass out here today, but I think that that's probably going to end our trip. I mean, like I just said, that was a pretty random catch. We haven't really been on anything. Got really lucky to get that last bite, and it's starting to get late. And also tonight is the MLB Home Run Derby, and I do not want to miss that. So I think we're gonna load up our stuff. We're gonna head back to the ramp, and we're gonna call it a day. Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Jay.
You got
No way.
He's like running right to me.
How big is he?
I can't tell. He's sure big, but
Oh, that's a nice one.
Woo!
Nice one, JJ.
Oh, yeah.
First cast. Let me get the net. Bring him up here. Let's go, JJ.
What in the world?
Well, that is how we get things started. First cast on the hair jig. That's a good one.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of fish on the graph, threw out there, first cast. I mean like my first like reel.
Literally, the GoPro's been on for 1 minute.
That's crazy.
That is awesome.
But that might be a sign of something crazy is about to happen.
I know.
So I gotta get this fish back out there and get my bait back in the water because we might be catching a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's like a 3-pounder almost. Nice fish. All right, give him a toss.
Bye.
I don't think those are bass. Those are crappie. There we go. Fish on. Fish on.
Oh my god.
Decent one. Decent one. Decent one.
That's a big one.
Decent one.
That's a big one.
Yeah, baby. All right, let me spot lock us. Oh, yes. Woo. Well, there we go. There's my first fish. Just a couple moments after Jay, and it looks almost identical to the one she caught.
It
Like
does.
a cookie cutter, like 2 3/4 pounder. Both these fish have come on the old hair jig. You've seen us catch a lot of fish out here this summer on this bait. It's money, but let's get back out there while the school's fired up because you never know when they're gonna quit biting. We'll see ya. That's 2. I mean, look, there's a whole, okay, Jay, throw in the same spot. There's a whole pile of them right there. There's a whole pile of them. It looks like shad too, but I think it's just bass.
Definitely bass hitting.
I saw that. You got him, Jay. You got him. You got him, JJ. Big one?
Oh.
Big one?
Ah,
Big one?
he had some big head shakes.
Okay. Oh, not too big. Boat flip that guy. All right, let me finish up my cast real quick.
All right, there is my second one of the day. He's not as big as the first one, but he's kind of funky looking. He's got a messed up mouth.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's got messed up right here.
Ugh. That's weird.
Hard.
And he fell victim to the hair jig.
Yeah, he did.
Slab Queen did him dirty. Let's get back out there and get another one. They are fired up again, it looks like. Look at that school of fish right there, guys. That is literally insane.
Fish.
Fish, 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 fish.
Oh gosh, it feels like a big one.
That looks like a big one too.
Oh my gosh, it's big. Oh my gosh, it's about to jump.
Just hold it, keep pressure on him, Jay. Keep pressure on him.
Oh my gosh.
Please be
It's a
big.
big one. It
Okay.
feels like a big one. Oh,
Not
yeah.
bad.
Oh.
Not bad.
Golly.
Not bad. That's your biggest. Jay, you had me going with that one. I thought you had like a 4 or 5 pounder.
I know. He's probably like 3.5, but still, man, this fish was fighting so hard. He really convinced me that he was a giant.
Yeah, just kind of bit out of nowhere. You know, we
Yeah.
weren't looking at any fish schooled up or nothing. Just fan casting around and boated this really, really nice bass. This is your third one?
Yeah, my third.
So it's 3-1 right now. We got 4 nice bass in the boat. Hopefully we'll catch some more. We're seeing a lot of bait fish on the surface. I think there's bass getting ready to make a big show
Yeah.
as the sun starts to come down a little bit. There's been a few break the surface, but if they start schooling like crazy, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Me too.
That's a nice one
Man, that was awesome. All right, fish. Thank you for the fight. That was so much fun.
though. He said, "Thanks for letting me go, Jay. I love you."
That was awesome.
All right, guys, so it is now the next day. Yesterday, Jay and I were out here on this lake and we fished for about 4 hours or so, and we only caught 4 fish, and we caught all those 4 fish within the first 30 minutes that we were out here. So it was definitely a grind. We thought we were gonna smack them and they just completely shut up on us. But back out here again today, gonna fish out here for a few hours, and we're gonna try to find some fish that are more willing to eat our lures today. Hopefully they'll be turned on. We have quite a bit different weather conditions today. We've got a mix of sun and clouds, which is good. We've got some wind, which I think is good, and I'm just hoping that the fish will be more aggressive and willing to eat my lures I have today. Gonna be throwing pretty much the same stuff as yesterday. Got some hair jigs on the boat, some swim baits, some crankbaits, just kind of all your standard summertime bass fishing tactics. But yeah, I'm gonna get after it. I'm gonna graph around, try to find out what these fish are doing and where they are positioned, and hopefully start smacking them real soon. Look at all those fish. Is that a fish? That's a fish. I think it's a fish. Oh yeah, it is a fish. He bit it on the way down, guys. That is crazy. Didn't feel the bite at all. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. All right. Come to daddy. Yes. Woo, all right. Day 2 of this fishing mission has started off well with a good one. And that was like the weirdest fight ever. I mean, the fish still hasn't even like moved. He just bit it on the fall, didn't fight at all, felt like a giant just wet towel coming in. He still has not like shook his head or nothing. All right, got way different conditions out here today. We got the wind blowing, throwing around the big line through swim bait in the similar area, and it's a nice one. He's long, he's skinny, just an old summer fish. Let's get him back in the lake and let's get back out there, because this guy bit it on the fall. You know that he was competing with some others. All right, big dog. And he still has not, there he goes. I'm like, I was worried if he was even gonna swim off or not. All right, that's exciting. Got him, good one. Finally got another one. It has been so long since I've had a bite. It's on that hair jig. Get up here. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Look at how he gobbled that hair jig, guys. That is a nice one. He's about as long as the last one we caught, but that guy is a much thicker fish. Gonna be probably 4 pounds or so. I just kind of had to change up my retrieve a little bit to get him to bite. There was a big school of them out in front of me. I was like, how come those fish are not eating? And finally I was able to get this guy to eat. Let's get him back. Oh, that was cool. We'll see you. Nice one on the old hair jig, baby. Let's go, guys. There we go. That's a nice one on the swim bait. Stay on there. Good bass. Good bass. Up here. Woohoo! All right. It took us an hour and 15 minutes, but we finally caught another bass here on the big line through swim bait. They are just acting so weird today. I thought that, you know, with this prefrontal conditions, the wind, the clouds, they would just be munching, but that has just not been the case for me. Maybe I just haven't cracked the code just yet. I've tried 7 or 8 different lures and presentations, and the only ones I've gotten bit on so far are the big swim bait and the old hair jig. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this guy back into the lake, and I'm gonna get back in there and see if maybe I've got a little school fire right up. I'm just not sure. I think I'm just picking off just roamers at this point. It's like I'll see a couple here and there kind of grouped up. I'm not seeing those giant wolf packs like I was seeing earlier on this summer. But that's okay. We're gonna keep grinding, we're gonna keep casting, hopefully catch some more on the big guy. Fish. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Oh my god, it's a big bass. Holy crap, it's a big bass. Oh my god. There we go. That's a big bass. Oh my gosh, he's huge. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here on the lake today in my kayak to do some bass fishing. I'm at a lake that I haven't been to in probably 3 years now. But fun fact, this is not the lake that I originally planned on fishing today. I pulled up at the first lake and they had it all barricaded off, and I was like, what the heck? Why come I can't fish here? And I looked it up online and it said that they had to close it because somebody got infected with some sort of crazy parasite out there from swimming in it. And I guess it was bad enough that they had to close the whole lake down to do some further tests. So probably a good thing we didn't end up fishing there today, even though I didn't really plan on doing any swimming, even though it's like 100 degrees today. But I'm out here, it's the afternoon time. This is actually probably the better lake to fish because they have a bunch of giant cypress trees. Turn around, look at these giant cypress trees out here. They're gonna hopefully provide us with some shade, and hopefully we won't melt while we're out here fishing. I've caught some nice bass here in the past. So there's definitely some potential. There's lots of targets to cast at, which is gonna be nice. And while I had planned to go fishing at the other lake, luckily I brought my entire tackle box with me, so I should be able to make the adjustments for this lake because the two lakes are completely different. But anyways, guys, I've got about 3 hours of daylight to work with, so hopefully we'll be able to make some magic happen. If y'all are excited to join along with me on this bass fishing adventure, do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future fishing adventures. I'm really excited, haven't made a bass fishing video in a while, so let's get after it. Okay, so a lot of what we're gonna be doing today is be flipping and pitching to all these big cypress trees, the cypress knees, the button bushes. There's just tons and tons of cover to flip and pitch to. I'm gonna start off with a little bit of a finesse approach. So I've got a small little finesse, little all-purpose jig right here. The water is kind of stained, so I'm going with the black color. Got a little black and blue finesse crawl trailer on there. And we're literally just gonna go down the bank and we're gonna just try to put this thing up next to these trees and see if we can get some fish to eat it. Fish on. What the heck? Oh my gosh. That was crazy. You see him come flying? Our first fish is not a bass. Our first fish is this nice warmouth. He just came out and smacked that thing and I hooked him in the side of the head. Not what we're looking for, but it's a good start. There are some fish and we are not skunked. All right, guys, we're doing a little bait change. I was getting hung up way too much with that little jig. For some reason, it was just like sticking to all of these knees, and I changed it because I lost it. I got stuck on the backside of one of those knees, and I couldn't get there to it to get it off. But now we are bringing up a different bait, trying to still keep it finessey. This is the 6 cents Ned Fry, and I'm bringing it up on the 1/4 ounce shaky head. I'm trying to go finesse just because it's so hot, and whenever I was getting in my kayak, that water was just boiling. It's got to be at least 90-something degrees. So I don't want to like be overbearing, but I want to present something to them that they just can't resist, you know? So we'll tuck that hook down in there, keep it weedless, and we'll just try to soak this little Ned worm around the bases of some of these trees and up here in these bushes. So let's try to get out of this labyrinth of cypress knees real quick, and let's find some fish. There we go, fish on, baby. We are on the board. Yeah, that's our second fish technically, I guess. But our first bass, not a monster, but that was awesome. Pitched it right next to that really tall cypress knee. He came unglued for it. Heck yeah, we're not getting skunked on bass either today. Let's catch another one, let's catch one bigger than that. All right, so I've been fishing out here for about 2 hours now without much luck at all, unfortunately. You know, I really thought coming into this that I was gonna be able to catch, you know, several fish pitching and flipping to all these trees and bushes, especially with that finesse gear, but that just simply has not been the case today. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna change things up completely. Instead of throwing bottom contact baits and flipping and pitching all these trees, we're gonna swap up and throw nothing but topwater baits for the last hour and a half of daylight left. I've got a buzz bait right here tied on, and then I also have a 6 cents dogma. Where's that boy at? Right here. So 2 different topwater approaches. I think I'm gonna start by throwing the buzz bait around. I've been seeing a few fish surface. Can't really tell if they're all bass or not, but I think I have definitely seen a few bass. But we're gonna try to cover as much water as we can because, like I just said, we only have about an hour and a half of daylight left. And now is gonna be the best time of the day to try to get something going, try to get some fish in the boat. So we're gonna go up and down this bank, throw these topwaters around, and hopefully link up with some nice fish. Fish on, fish on, fish on. That's a good one, on the buzzbait. That's a good one. I think it's a good one. He's pulling me to him. Good fish on the buzzbait. Oh my God, it's a big bass. Holy crap, it's a big bass. Oh, it's a big bass. Oh my gosh, it's a big bass. Oh, come on. Get in the boat, yes! Whoa, that's what I'm talking about. There we go, guys. We finally got ourselves a nice largemouth bass in the boat. He's gonna be close to 4 pounds. We need to weigh this guy. Got him on that buzzbait. That's a Jackal Firecracker buzzbait with a 6 cent stroker crawl in there. And what's really cool is I actually added a 6 cent trailer hook on there, and I got him with both hooks. Threw it right there up against all those cypress knees, and he just came unglued for it. Heck yeah. That is awesome. What a freaking nice fish. Let's get him weighed up and let's see how big this guy really is. He's gonna be close to 4. Oh, he's mad. 4 pounds, 1 ounce. That is a quality fish, guys. How about it? It definitely seems like swapping over to the topwater was the right move because we fished for 2 hours without much luck at all. Been throwing the buzzbait for a whole 5 minutes and we've already linked up with a nice 4-pounder. Let's get this guy back in the water. Let's see if we can catch some more. Let's see if we can build on this. It's so exciting. You ready to go, big fella? We'll see ya. Boom! Man, we should have started throwing topwater a long time ago, I think. Show you guys the bait. It's right there, just a Jackal Firecracker buzzbait. It's honestly not my favorite buzzbait in the world, but it's the only one I have in the boat with me today. But I'm pairing it up with the 6 cent stroker crawl, that dark water crawl or dark water bug color. I always like to add a flat trailer like this so I can skip it, and also gives it some good surface area so it comes to the surface really quick. And then what I also have is one of 6 Sense's little trailer hooks. Just hooking that boy on there. Always like to rig a trailer hook when I'm throwing a buzzbait. And there you go. There's the fancy little rig. Looks pretty dirty. Worked for that bass. Let's catch some more. He actually guys, see that knee right there? That's exactly where we caught him at. He pulled us all the way back up here to it. Got a lot more cypress knees and trees right here. This looks really juicy. There's one. What the heck? No way. No way did I just catch a freaking warmouth on a buzzbait. You can't make this up, guys. Look at that. A warmouth sunfish and a big one on the buzzbait. We got him on that trailer hook though. I saw him come up and slurped it. I was like, what is that? Ain't no way it's a bass unless it's a tiny guy. This fish gave me the hiccups. Oh gosh. Don't you hate it when you're trying to show off your fish and you get the hiccups? Nice big old warmouth on a buzzbait. That has to be a first for me. I've never caught a warmouth on a buzzbait. Okay. I'm gonna let this fish go before I die. Oh gosh, I'm blowing up. See ya, big guy. Good thing I brought a big old jug of water to chug in case I got the hiccups. Oh gosh, here we go. I gotta wash those hiccups away, guys. It's too big of a distraction when you're fishing. I think we're cured. Nope, not cured. We ain't got time to drink water. We gotta catch some fish. And got no time to hydrate. Fish. I think that's a bass. It's a good bass. Is that a bass? Yeah, it's a bass. It's a bass. Woo! Nice. What were we doing not using this buzzbait sooner? There we go. That's what we're after right there, guys. That's not as big as our last bass, but it's a good one. 2-pounder. Got all these hooks in his face. They just come and just slurping. They're not coming up and exploding on it. Everything that's hit this buzzbait so far is just coming and just went snoop. Heck yeah, we got 3 bass, 2 warmouth on the board now. Send them back. Whoop. Bye. All right, guys, current time check. It is 8:12 p.m., which means we have about 25, maybe 30 minutes of daylight left. That could be a stretch. So we're gonna try to hustle back down the bank through that area where I caught that big one earlier. Maybe see if we can get lucky and catch another one, but time is running out. I would love to catch one more fish, so I think I'm just gonna lock this buzzbait in my hand, try to cover as much water as I can, and hopefully we'll get lucky and land ourselves another nice bass before it gets dark. So let's make our way back through these trees one more time. Let's see if we can get another big one. Oh my God, there we go. That's a big bass. That's a big bass. That's a big bass. That's a big freaking bass. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Oh my gosh, he's huge. Stay on. Come to daddy. Let's go. That's what it's about right there, guys. Last light, buzzbait. That might be a 5, guys. Oh my gosh, that thing came out and waked it. He didn't even come up and get it. I just dropped my rod down and just leaned into that boy. Boom, let's go. That's so freaking epic. That's a really nice bass. Okay, we got our scale zeroed. How big is this guy? Oh shoot, yes. Hold it right there, guys. 5 pounds, 4 ounces. What a freaking stud of a largemouth. And that right there, folks, is how it is done. Big old bass to round out the fishing mission. Guys, it was 102 degrees today at the hottest point today. Don't let these brutal hot summer temps keep you from getting out of the lake and getting a piece of this action. That is so sick. Let's get this fish back in the water. We still have a little bit of bank to cover, so we're gonna make a few more casts, but if we don't catch any more fish, I'm stoked with how this turned out. Let's go. All right, you big, beautiful beast. Thank you so much. You've just made my day, made my week. Whew. She's ready. Big splash. You got to love that. If you don't love that, I don't know what you love. And guys, I know that I said the Jekyll Firecracker buzzbait is not my favorite of all time, but I am so glad that I had this one in the boat. There was just something telling me that I needed to throw a buzzbait. I dug all around my bag, found this guy, and honestly, if I didn't have this thing, I may not have caught any of these bass this afternoon. That 6-inch stroker crawl looks deadly on there too, though. Beautiful combo. We're gonna start making our way back towards the boat ramp, make some more casts on the outside edge of these trees, like before I just caught that last one. And if we don't catch any more, I'll see you guys back at the ramp. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm currently out here on the lake in my kayak to do some fishing. So the weather's been all over the place today. We've had some strong storms, we've had some bright sunshine, we've had some light drizzle, we've had just a little bit of everything going on out here today. And I think that it has all just about passed us, but I'm not exactly sure. There's still some dark clouds back here, but the wind has pretty much subsided, and my goal is to catch as many fish as I can with the last few hours of the day that I have to fish today. And what I'm wanting to try to get on this afternoon is a nice topwater bite. It's been a while since I've crushed them on topwater. In the kayak with me, I've got the 6-inch catwalk. I've also got some frogs and some buzzbaits with me. But I just don't know what the wind's gonna do. Right now it's pretty calm, but if the wind does stir up again like it has all day, I've got some additional lures that should work if the wind does get rowdy on us. But guys, I don't have a whole lot of time to fish out here this afternoon. I'm gonna get after it. Hopefully y'all are excited to join along with me. If so, you know what to do. Smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for good luck, and let's have an afternoon of slaying some big old fish. Let's go. Gotcha. Oh gosh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's a really good fish, guys. I'm talking, that's a slob. There we go, guys. That is a good one. That is a really good one. Ha ha! Look at there. Look at his tail. Oh man, look at that fish right there. That is a long one. Look at his tail. Look at the black markings on his tail. It's so unique. He came up and clobbered that frog, guys. Oh, just a really good sized post-spawn fish. This was springtime, be a little bit more filled out. Look at the head. I mean, look at those shoulders on that fish. That is a thick one indeed. That was sick. I don't even know if I was looking. I don't remember seeing the blow up. I just heard it. And I knew he had that frog gobbled down. We weren't gonna miss him. What a cool fish. So we're gonna get him back in the water and we're gonna get back after so we can catch another one. That guy is beautiful. Well, that right there was awesome, my friends. What a great fish. Look at his jaw. He has been through some stuff, but he's still able to come out here and smash these frogs, and that's what we're after today. Big old frog eaters. Let's go, baby. Oh my God. There we go, baby. Good fish. Good fish, guys. On a lipless. I don't know how good. He's really good. Oh yeah, really good. Really good fish, guys. Oh, stay on there. This wind is ripping, guys. It's blowing me like crazy. He got that thing choked. Yes, sir. Look at that fish, guys. He's got the brand new 6-inch Duke crushed down in there. We caught that first one on a frog, and the wind really picked up out here. We're kind of post frontal. We had a big storm. I gotta get my pliers out of here. All right, I got the bait out. He's slightly smaller than our first fish. He's probably just under 3 pounds. The first one was more like 3.5, but that is a good fish nonetheless. We're gonna send him back. Bye. The Duke, baby. Throwing gold, black back, orange belly, because it's kind of cloudy out here. I like to use gold when it's cloudy like this. Although the sun is starting to make an appearance over here to my left. Maybe there's more over there, maybe there's not. We will find out. I was really wanting to throw topwater baits all afternoon, but with this wind, it's just not really the best idea. It was kind of calm when I first got out here. So we had to make the switch, and so far it is paying off. Oh, golly. Did y'all see that? He smoked it after a big, huge rip. It's not as big as the last one, but he's got that thing gobbled down. Oh, he's got some weird stuff going on with him too. Come here. He's got head first. Oh gosh. There we go, baby. Guys, that fish has got some crazy zombie stuff going on with him. He went through the nuclear apocalypse, and he's got the Duke gobbled down there like his life depended on it. I feel bad for him. Guy, that was fake. It wasn't real. I know it looked and sounded good, but when we're out here just jacking around, I like it to be a little bit less choked. But either way, I'm good with it. We'll get him out here. I might have to go up underneath here to get him. Well, there we go. It took about 12 hours to get that hook out of there, but hey, we did it. That is a crazy, kind of nasty looking bass, but we're gonna send it back. And we are going to hopefully catch another one even bigger. Sorry about your little crazy nuclear zombie scars. Oh, another one. Another one. That's another good one. Decent one. Another one just ripping it off the bottom. And unlike our last guy, he's barely got it. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. What a vicious strike right there. Now see, that is more like it when we're out here just jacking around with them. One hook, bottom lip and the hard part. That's good for me. And that is another nice bass. That's our smallest one. I think he's smaller than the last one. He's a little bit healthier looking, that's for sure. He got some good colors. Cool fish. He's probably 1 3/4 pounds, so not a monster, but he hit it good. And he's got some cool little black spots, some little gold on his bottom fin. Nice fish. And we're gonna just send Hugh back into the water too. And we're gonna get back after it while the school seems hot. Oh my gosh. That's bigger. That's bigger. Stay on there. Oh, did y'all see that? How I was burning it? Instead of actually, oh gosh, I gotta pay attention. He's got it decently. Not choked. Kind of sketchy. Got him. Not sure if I caught that or not. But instead of like actually like really violently sweeping my rod, I was just cranking the handle really fast. That's a nice one, look at that. Beautiful fish. It's like so crazy looking out here now. We got some dark clouds, we got the sun poking through. It's just beautiful, making these fish just glow. That's not a bad fish. 2.5, 2 3/4 on the Duke. The Duke is doing them dirty. Nice one. Okay, we're gonna get back out there again. One thing about fishing bass, when they're in kind of a schooling situation, they're not schooling on the surface, but they seem to be schooled up below, is once you get them fired up, you got to keep throwing in there as fast as you can, because eventually that bite will turn off and you want to take advantage while they are feeding. So we're gonna get back out there. Oh, that was sick. There we go. That's a good one. He's bigger than I thought he was. Stay on there. Stay on there and get out of those pads. That was crazy. How about it? Ah, that might be our second biggest of the day. Let me get all these poles out the way. There we go, guys. I turned this around so the sun wasn't blinding y'all, but look at that. That might be our second biggest of the day, or maybe, well, that's probably our third biggest. Probably our third biggest. I'm not exactly sure, but he smashed that 6 cents catwalk. I made a cast that I didn't think was very good, and I was kind of just working it back really fast, just kind of looking at the action of the bait. And this fish came up and just obliterated it. Maybe there's more over there. He was really, really aggressive. And it's been a while since we caught our last fish. So cool. All right, let's get these hooks out of this fish. Just popped right on out. A lot easier with the catwalk than what it's been with the Duke. Good fish. I'd say right out there at 3 pounds. Oh gosh. Well, that was really, really, really great fish handling right there. But I'm sure she'll be fine. Let's get back out there and catch another one. I'm actually gonna pull back this way, throw my anchor out because I don't want to drift to the top of that spot. Oh gosh, it worked. I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, another one on the Duke. We have no wind. Usually the lipless crankbait is not a good option when we don't have any wind. I just figured I'd throw it in there one time before I moved on. We got a little swiper. There we go. I've got a mess in this boat right now. All right, so here we go. We got ourselves another nice bass, probably another one about 2.5 pounds or so. And what's crazy is that we have absolutely like no wind right here. It's really calm. And normally I won't throw a lipless crankbait in calm water like this, but I just felt like I needed to run it through there and see if there's anything chilling because I wasn't getting more bites on the top water. And that's what we got. And I'm feeling confident that we could catch another one because I just saw a bass come up busting it on a tiny shad. So that is really exciting because I honestly have not seen any fish activity. Hardly at all. It's all just been kind of blind. But we are going to get back out there. I guess we're gonna toss this bad boy back out there. See if we get another one. He's already losing some paint. That's how I like it. I like these. I feel like the more beat up these lipless crankbaits get, the better they are. So hopefully we can break this one in some more this afternoon. Pretty sure there's a stump out there. All right, so we got, oh, I'm free. Oh my gosh. I was stuck on a stump and this fish ate it off the stump and I think he's big. Oh my gosh, I think this is a big one. Oh my gosh, this is a big bass. Oh my gosh, I was stuck on the stump. Y'all saw it. Y'all freaking saw it. And this is a big one. Oh my gosh, y'all freaking saw that. I was stuck. I was about to tell y'all I was about to set it down and cast another bait out there, but we don't got to because this bass saved us. He's big. He's big. Oh my gosh, he's barely hooked too. Where's my net? Oh my gosh, he's got one hook. Get in the boat, big boy. Oh my gosh. Don't go crazy. Ah, let's go. I was freaking stuck on the stump. That's a big one. Yes. Oh my gosh, I was talking about earlier how we don't like them to choke it. We just like one hook in the bottom lip. And we got what we wanted. Although I wish that the bigger one was hooked a little bit better. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Y'all saw me trying to bang that bait off of that stump. Holy crap. How freaking awesome is that? I know that y'all saw me trying to get that bait off the stump. And then I was like, huh, I think I got it off. No, this big old fatty got it off. That is a chunk for a summertime bass. Look how thick he is. He has been eating extraordinarily well. And I think I got my scale on me. He's got any tails sticking out? No? I think I got my scale on me, so we're gonna get a quick weight on this bad boy. He's gonna be over 4, probably 4 1/4, 4 1/2. He's hefty. Let's get the scale out really quick. There we go, guys. Scale don't lie. 4 pounds and 7 ounces, give or take. Whatever this thing weighs, probably an ounce or so. So we're just gonna call him 4 1/4, 4 1/2-ish. That is amazing. What an awesome fish. That's great. All right, big baby. That was so much fun. First of all, thank you so much for getting me unhung. I love you. Thanks for also being a really quality sized bass. Man, that was so cool. I'll let you go whenever you're ready. I'm just gonna cradle you. She said, I'm ready. Does it get better than that, guys? That's how you wear out and break in a new lipless crankbait. This is my first time throwing this particular bait. I got this one out of the package just before I came out here, and it's already got a few battle scars on there. And as you can tell, the Duke is a phenomenal new lipless crankbait offering from 6th Sense Fishing. If you would like to try the Duke out yourself, I will definitely have it linked down in the video description for y'all to check out. I think they're all in stock. This is just the gold reactor color. Some other colors I like are just like, you know, just chrome, some silvery baitfish colors. But yeah, I have it linked, and I also have our discount code CJ10 down there also, so y'all can save 10% on these bad boys and anything else that y'all find on the website that sounds appealing to y'all. But with that, I have got to get back out there and see maybe we can wrestle up another one of these bad boys. I might have to get stuck on that stump again. That was so crazy. That's a fish too. Oh, it's another freaking good one. It's another good one, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, grab him like a smallie. Oh, like a big, oh gosh. We got him. That was the very next cast, guys. No freaking joke. Oh, the Duke in his face, and that's another good one. He's like longer than the last one, just not as thick. That last one we caught was so thick. Where'd my pliers? I gotta get the pliers out for this bad boy. Like I said earlier, I was not expecting to get out here and get on a lipless crankbait bite, but when that wind picked up, I decided to tie on that lipless crankbait, and we just started going to town on him. That was not gonna be 4, I don't think, but we'll get him on the scale real quick since it's already right here, just so that you guys can have an idea of the size of these fish that I'm catching out here this afternoon. What was that, 312? Almost a 4-pounder. If he was a little bit fatter like the last one, it would be definitely at 4 pounds. That's another gorgeous fish. Let's get her back in the water. Let's get back out there. Bye. Guys, I'm having so much fun out here right now. It's unreal. If y'all are enjoying this video, do me a favor right now. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get this video up to 3,000 likes. That would be so sick. And maybe if we get up to 3,000 likes, I'll actually pick one of y'all to win this exact bait that I'm catching these fish on this afternoon. What do y'all say? If we get 3,000 likes, I'll give away one of these Dukes. Let's get back out there. Got him. They're loving it, just wormed right off the bottom. That looks like a little pipsqueak compared to the last two. He's live though. Woo! Woo, head first. Just gobbled it. Head first. Now that's really how you like to see it. That's when you know that they want it, you're throwing the right bait. And that's kind of goes with anything. They're eating it head first. If they are committing to it, they want that thing. Another thing that I really love about this bait is the hardware on here. This thing has some crazy, sticky, nasty EWG triple hooks on there. And so far, as y'all see, I have not lost a single fish. There's a little guy. We'll toss him back. Let's get another. All right, no more bites over here in this area. Whenever I said earlier that it was like 7 o'clock, I was off by about an hour. It was actually closer to 8. It's currently now 8:15. So we have roughly 20 minutes, 25 minutes of that left. So we're gonna actually head back over towards the spot where we started at, and we might toss that catwalk around from a different angle and see if there's any more fish hanging out there that are willing to eat it. And I think that there's a good chance we can catch one over there. But if not, that's okay. We've had a phenomenal afternoon out here catching some fish, and I couldn't be any more happier with the results. There we go. There we go. We're on, baby. We're on the catwalk. Oh, he's skiing. This is the craziest looking thing ever. Ski, baby, ski, baby, ski, baby. Y'all gotta see this. He's on plane. Look at this. Look at this. This fish came on plane the whole way. Yes, sir. I knew it would work, guys. I knew we can come back over here and catch another one on the catwalk. There's probably more. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. That fish, I've never had a fish plane like that. It was like I was pulling a tube behind a ski boat. That's awesome. Okay, we'll send him back. We do not have a lot of time, so if they're kind of small like that, we're gonna kind of try to blow right through them. So maybe we get a chance to catch a big one.